Today's video is brought to you by CruiseLine.com and Shipmate app. Did you know you can research and book your excursions right in the Shipmate app? Click on Explore, choose your port, and browse excursions by destination. It's super simple to read reviews from real cruisers and book your activities right in the app. Hey cruisers, I'm Sherry with CruiseTipsTV.com. Hope you're doing well. We have a very quick news update for you. You may have already heard this morning that the cruise lines associated with CLIA, the leading voice of the global cruise industry, announced unfortunately today that its ocean-going Cruise Line Association members have agreed to voluntarily suspend U.S. cruises until at least October 31st, 2020. Now, this may be surprising to some of you, may not be surprising to others. We know that the CDC had very recently extended the no-sail order through September 2020. I want to read a little bit from the press release about what CLIA has to say about this because there is a little bit of a silver lining. The association issued the following statement on behalf of its members. Despite the valuable alignment between CLIA's previous voluntary suspension to the 15th of September and the CDC's current no-sail order date of 30th of September, we believe it is prudent at this time to voluntarily extend the suspension of U.S. ocean-going cruise operations to the 31st of October. This is a difficult decision as we recognize the crushing impact this pandemic has had on our community and every other industry. However, we believe this proactive action further demonstrates the cruise industry's commitment to public health and willingness to voluntarily suspend operations in the interest of public health and safety, as has occurred twice prior. Now, here comes the interesting part. CLIA will monitor the situation with the understanding that we will revisit a possible further extension on or before the 30th of September. At the same time, should conditions in the U.S. change and it becomes possible to consider short, modified sailings, we would consider an earlier restart. So I think that what they're saying here is that they don't feel, and the cruise lines don't feel, that it is responsible at this time to resume cruising. As some of you may know, a few cruise lines in Europe jumped back out there and got started, and we now this week do have two unfortunate outbreaks on those ships, and I believe that it has really put a halt on furthering cruise operations and has really given other cruise lines reason to pause a little bit further. So I promised that we would keep this quick. We are going to sign off in just a moment. I just wanted to thank you so much for being here. Let us know in the comments if you had a sailing that was in October that was impacted. We'd love to hear from you. We also would invite you, if you are new here, to please subscribe to our channel and give us the gift of a thumbs up. Follow us over on Instagram and Facebook as well for little glimpses into our life and our travels and daily news updates as well. You can find us on all social media channels at CruiseTipsTV. Thank you all so very much for tuning in, and until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.